But focusing first on Lupin, it has hiked prices of Fortomet, one of its key diabetes drug in the US market, by 200%. To discuss the impact on the company, Sarabjit Kaur Nangra is joining us. Sarabjit, just first take us through your reaction to the move. Was it anticipated? Is it a bit of a surprise? A big jump there, 200%. It's one of its top selling drugs in the US. What's the kind of impact this could have on Lupin's numbers?
See, it was not price hikes in generics is normally don't see that kind of quantum jumps actually unless and until it's supported by competition, and this is exactly what has happened, that the product has lower competition. So to that extent, it has seen a hike, and even the competitive main reason for it is that the competitive product has seen a huge hike. So because of which Lupin also was in a position to take a hike for its product. And apart from that, the thing is that in terms of how much it will percolate, definitely it will be good news for Lupin, because in terms of opium, it will definitely expand to a large extent. But the only issue over there is that you can't predict sustainability of such kind of a huge price hike. So because because it's already a generic product, there could be chances that seeing the price hike, other competitive scenario could change and other players also enter the market. So to the extent in terms of financial, even if it's sustained, I guess it will see an expansion of, on a conservative basis, even if you say 100% sustains over next couple of years, then also opium expansion could be the extent of 200 to 300 basis point, because it will not contribute that significantly to top line. Its contribution to top line will still remain around 3 to 4%. To that extent, that is the margin expansion, and EPS will expand to the extent of 10 to 15%. So I guess that's the incremental benefit. But as far as stock is concerned, I guess even if I factor in that, the stock is pretty richly valued in terms of FY17 numbers. So I don't see a very huge upside just because of this development, though the stock is reacting positively, but I think it should cool down a bit going forward, because given that the size is pretty small and given that there's such price hikes, we don't see, even in Sun Pharma, we have seen a couple of products take those price hikes for 1 or 2 years and then subside. So these are not a sustainable price hikes that's happening. So I guess it's just a development for a year or year and a half, possibly max to max.
Right. Just very quickly also, Sarabjit, want to get a sense from you on the Glumetza boost. What is likely on that front? First to file, launch likely in Feb, and banking on, of course, that period of exclusivity. What kind of potential do you see on the back of that trigger as well for the counter?
There could be a huge upside for the company coming from there. But the thing is, as I said, that these are first to file price hikes. These are certain things which don't sustain over a period of time. These are one-time opportunities, and that too, price Para 4 is just it's just a 6-month opportunity. So I guess even I factor in that the stock is pretty expensive. So actually, I'm not. I think the stock has maximum of its positives are factored in the stock. Actually, if I have to correctly put it. And from upsides from here on are very limited actually. I don't see it moving beyond this range for some particular time of period.
All right. Thanks for joining us, Sarabjit. That's the big trigger point for Lupin. But Credit Suisse has also upgraded the stock and sees tremendous upside. This is also coming back on another upgrade from Nomura. Shale